This week on Rams 360.
You keep slugging, you keep swinging. You know, I've heard it said before, calm seas don't make good sailors, and you're going to continue to see us compete to the best of our ability.
Through a family friend, I was able to meet Reed and his family while he was fighting pediatric brain cancer.
What's one message that you would want somebody to take from your cause?
All this and more on Rams 360.
How are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Great.
Good. You all just came from practice, and I appreciate you guys sitting down to talk about this stuff. My Cause My Cleats has really caught on and gives you guys a platform to talk about things that are important to you and do something about it. We're obviously all here together because there's a common theme that we believe strongly in mental health. And I know you each have your own personal attitudes towards it and experiences with it, and that's what influenced your cleats. And I have mine on today too, by the way, if you didn't notice yet, but these are for a place called Home, a South Central LA place that helps kids enrich their lives and have something to do after school, a safe place to go. So I just thought I'd mention that. So each of you chose a cause that has a common theme in terms of mental health. I want to hear more about each cause and what inspired you to choose them. So Matt and Lance, you chose the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and Daniel, you chose Movember. So if you don't mind sharing just a little bit about the causes and why you chose them. Daniel, maybe we'll start with you. I'm looking at the mustaches on your cleats.
Yeah, it was really just a way to get involved and help out, kind of give back, going through my own struggles with, being injured and dealing with the mental health that came, the ups and downs, ebbs and flows that came with that. Just really wanted to, now that I'm on the other side of it, really, send a message out to some people who might be in the same situation, let people know that there is help if they need it. And, just kind of be kind of a guiding light and give back in a way.
As we look at our cleats here, it kind of reminds me of The Price is Right. What's one message that you would want somebody to take from your cause and what we're talking about today? If there was one thing, one takeaway, or one thing you would say to someone else,
I would say you matter. Just, that goes kind of without going into detail about it. But I feel like whoever's, struggling with mental health, mental illness, no one wants to say anything because, no one wants to. I feel like it's an embarrassing topic. Mm-hmm. Once that, actually, comes out of your mouth and, you, put it into life, I feel like that's something, people want to, or, they're embarrassed about it. And then same thing, as a friend, no one wants to, assume that their friend is, struggling mentally. No one wants to, have that. No one wants to sit down and have that conversation with them. And so I just feel like with this "you matter," that kind of, really sticks with me on both perspectives of that. Just, if you are struggling, I can come to anyone here and just, let them know how I'm feeling. And then with that being said, I feel like there's no one here in this, locker room, this facility, within this organization that's gonna, push that to the side.
Mm-hmm. Or judge you for
it.
Yeah,
exactly. And I feel like that's just the biggest thing with people who who are struggling mentally. Embarrassment, judgment. That list can go on and on. But I feel like once you do let that out and you try to have that conversation with someone you love and you do care about, you're gonna realize more than you ever did before that you have not just that person, but you have a lot of people who care about you and want the best for you.
Yeah, and those two words are so powerful because it's not conditional. You matter no matter what, no matter how you're feeling, no matter what you're going through, you matter. And that's really the essence of, what this kind of cause is about.
Coming up next on Rams 360.
Just one more day. Sometimes you have to break things down into smaller increments, and that makes it more possible to move on. Matt, how about you? What would you hope that somebody would take away?
I would say that, like, overall, things do get better. My dad, he always used to tell me, just hold on for one more day. It's kind of like that song. It's like an older song.
Wilson Phillips.
Yes.
I know it.
And because he obviously had a very high stress job, and him and I, he loved watching me play football, but he also understood that I'm in a high stress job as well. And suicide is a permanent thing, and it prevents the ability for things to get better. And taking mental health seriously and calling, texting, finding resources, things can only get better.
And you have 988 on your cleats. Talk about what that is in
Yeah.
case people don't know.
Yep, that's like the hotline number that people can text who are dealing with like a mental crisis, know someone that is, and they can text that number and use that as a resource, and people from the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention will be there to help those people navigate through a crisis. And also, if someone has lost someone from suicide, like, they're also there to help navigate those people as well. And so I thought that was an important just touch onto the case.
Yeah, I mean, that's fairly new, and I think that brings a lot of awareness to that, and just to have that, shows how far we've come in terms of really narrowing the focus to this kind of support. And I love the point of view that you shared in terms of, just one more day. Sometimes you have to break things down into smaller increments, and that makes it more possible to move on. And maybe it's just one more hour, whatever works for you. But I think that's a great way to look at it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Daniel, talk about your cleats. Again, the mustaches are key in terms of representing Movember.
Movember, I really was just the mustaches was really just kind of just people not shaving in the month of November in support of the foundation.
Okay.
But really what I wanted, it's on Lance's cleats, but really the message I want people to know is that you're not alone. Like, these are things that everybody, or a lot of people, go through. And, you're not out of the ordinary. You're not, different in a bad way because you're dealing with, mental health issues or anything like that. There's other people like you. It's not wrong to feel the way that you're feeling. And like kind of what everybody here has been saying, there's resources, there's ways to get help, and there's people you can reach out to.
Always. It was a great discussion. And again, thank you so much for allowing yourselves to be vulnerable. And I know that it's going to inspire a lot of people to seek help and get support should they need it.
Snap back. Pressure from his left. He is hit. He is sacked. Michael Hoyts, a newfound edge rusher for Los Angeles.
You are watching Rams 360.
I keep looking up at this banner, 2021 champions. So look, hard times, and every team goes through hard times. The Rams are going through theirs right now, but I'll say this, if you got to go through something like this to get one of those, then it's absolutely worth it.
10th play of the drive has Wolford under center and Akers his single back. And a handoff, left side, Akers through contact, to Taters, touchdown Cam Akers, touchdown LA! And grab a touchdown lead on the Seahawks.
Run game for sure. We improved in the run game. Just want to build on it. Obviously it wasn't perfect. You still have mistakes and stuff you want to build on. So take that and learn from it.
Wolford over the middle. It's high but caught at the 50. One-handed stab by Tutu Atwell. Tutu in his most impressive grab as a pro.
Wow.
Went up with the right hand and snagged it.
Tucci was rolling today. He made some great plays, really showing, his talent, and he's got a great demeanor about him. He's kept working. Consistent competitor. He's given everything he had to every play, and he was able to make some plays in the run game and catch some screens, so he did a good job too.
I saw improvement. I saw a gutsy competitor. I was proud of John. Ended up doing a great job of being able to get us in and out of some of the right looks. Could see the guys played well around him. We wanted to be able to try to continue to build on it, but there's always some things that we can learn from. But I was proud of John today.
These reps are invaluable. Playing live games is different, and I just got to keep using these repetitions to grow as a player so we can get some wins.
Bobby Wagner, now in Rams Royal and Soul wearing his 45 jersey, will meet the team that drafted him. Geno Smith from the pocket, tries to step up, he dances, he's hit, he's sacked by Bobby Wagner! Facing his former team for the first time.
I wanted to try to provide a spark for the team, and I'm a master at controlling my emotions. I know how to control my emotions very well, so I control them during the week and let them out during the game.
Here comes the blitz, up the middle. They get there, they knock him off his feet. Bobby Wagner has number 2. Against his former franchise, Wagner is starring for the Rams.
This guy's as consistent and as steady as any player I've ever been around. His demeanor, his focus, his concentration, his ability to not let whatever's going on take away from where we're at as a team.
Drop, fades away from pressure, flings it to the right flat, nearly intercepted. Did Bobby Wagner get it? Did Bobby take it away? He did! It's intercepted! Bobby Wagner ripped it away! Wagner's going off at SoFi Stadium.
Yeah, what a baller. The steadiness, the consistency, the leadership. I think there was nothing that we wanted more as a team, as a coaching staff, and really everybody in that locker room to be able to try to, get that done and be able to give him that game ball that he deserved.
Snap back, pressure from his left. He is hit, he is sacked. Michael Hoyts, a newfound edge rusher for Los Angeles.
When things are good, it's easy. When things are challenging, you really are forced to live out the stuff that you talk about. And what those guys did out there today, I am proud to be associated.
Blindsided, balls out, middle of the field. Wagner trying to recover. It's Taylor Rapp on top of it. Michael Hoyt with the strip sack.
Maybe, hey, keep relentless in that cover.
Go get another. Go, John.
Tough thing about sports, you come up short, but I'm proud to be rolling through this with this group. I'm proud to be battling through adversity with them. I'm going to continue to do everything in my power for us to try to change the result, but you can't deny that there's been improvement.
Find a way. You guys are doing a great job. Let's go. Right now. Hey, this is where we play complimentary ball.
Wolford gives to Akers, finds a crease behind his blocks. Reaching for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Cam the Ram. Touchdown, LA! The Rams are back on the high side.
You keep slugging, you keep swinging. I've heard it said before, calm seas don't make good sailors. And I know this, we're growing. I'm not going to allow this to be anything but growth opportunities. And you're going to continue to see us compete to the best of our ability, regardless of the circumstances. And, that's where I'm at right now. And I know that there's a lot of guys that are right there with me on that.
Coming up next on Rams 360.
Wagner ripped it away.
Hey! Come on! Hey, let's get it, right? Go, right? Hey, let's go! Hey, let's go! Yeah! Hey, let's go, man! Hey, let's go! Hey, y'all tell my son happy birthday, gang. Tell Dad happy birthday. It's his birthday tomorrow. Say happy birthday, little Dad. Say, come here. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing with Trav. Stop playing with Trav. Yeah, BP.
Here's the snap and a handoff. Left side, Akers through contact to pay dirt. Touchdown, Cam Akers. Touchdown, LA.
Stay fast, communicate, do what we gotta do. Yes, sir. Whatever happens, next play, let's go make a play. I got you.
Here comes the blitz, up the middle. They get there. They knock him off his feet.
Let's go! Let's go, man! Come on! Unlock now! Unlock now! Hey! Good I spy a glizzy gobbler. Pass slinging, slash slinging, glizzy gobbler.
First down for the Seahawks. Pressure from his left. He is hit. He is sacked. Michael Hoyt.
Hey! Yeah! 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 Let's go! Let's go!
Turn it up! Let's go! Be smart! Let's go, man! You know what they trying to play! They trying to play each other! Let's go! Be smart! Let's go! Calm down! Turn this go! Here we go! Let's get it, baby! Hey! Here we go! Knock him out on 3! 1, 2, 3!
Knock him out!
Smith is ready. Has a low snap. Top of his drop. Fades away from pressure. Flings it to the right flat. Nearly intercepted. Did Bobby Wagner get it? It's intercepted. Bobby Wagner rips it away.
Hey! 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 Come on! Come on! Come on! Hey, that boy say, I started this. That boy say, I started this. I'm him. He say, I'm him. I started this. Bobby, I don't got all of them. Playing with Bobby, I'm mad at lamb.
Hey, let's get pipe up and get a stop right here.
Second and 10 from the 40. Now the Rams creeping. Here they come. Geno Smith drops in midfield. Slings it right side. Batted away. Incomplete.
Rookie, it's all right. Come on, man. It's all right. Possession catch. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Exactly. Hey! Damn, it's football, gangster. Hey, it's football, gangster. Boy.
Hey, keep that on. I love
Show
that, y'all.
Show that. I got you.
Kinnick Stadium across the way. It's a pretty special and awesome tradition that, unfortunately he was able to participate in because he was, going through such a tough time, but I know it meant a lot to him and his family.
Stay tuned for more Rams 360.
Coach Ferentz, the head coach at Iowa, always did a great job of enforcing young guys to go spend time at the Children's Hospital as, a way when you join the football team, it's a way to give back. Through a family friend, I was able to meet Reed and his family while he was fighting pediatric brain cancer. The Rally for Reed Foundation, Reed's mom, Megan, started the foundation after he passed away in October of 2020. And the purpose of the foundation is to not only raise money for pediatric cancer, whether it's research or, trying to find a cure for something, but also to help families that are in similar situations that the Gleasons found themselves in. Whether it's covering costs to travel, it's sending care packages on Christmas, just help those families who are going through such a tough and difficult thing in any small way that can help them, make their day, make their week, make their stay at the hospital a little bit easier. After Reed passed, the following March, I kind of had the idea it'd be awesome to have a football camp in his honor. We called it the Rally for Reed Football Camp. A bunch of my former teammates at Iowa, guys who are playing in the NFL, have come back and coached and helped out and volunteered, and it's just been an awesome way to stay involved, help out the foundation and raise money, and also to help remember Reed's legacy for him and his family. Yeah, these are awesome. Iowa does the wave at the end of the first quarter. And unfortunately, while Reed was fighting cancer, he was able to participate in the wave, which is pretty special. You know, his family sent me this photo where he's kind of looking out the window, and you got Kinnick Stadium across the way. It's a pretty special and awesome tradition that, you know, unfortunately he was able to participate in because he was, you know, going through such a tough time. But I know it meant a lot to him and his family to feel the strength and love and support from 70,000 people across the way. So you got Reed kind of there doing the wave across the way, which is awesome. And then one thing he really loved was garbage trucks for some reason. That was kind of his obsession. So that's actually the logo for the Rally for Reed Foundation, rallying against pediatric cancer with the garbage truck and his logos. I'd like to think I had a positive impact on Reed, but I know for a fact he had an even bigger impact on me, because at the point where I started to meet Reed, I had actually gotten benched. I was starting at safety, had a rough game or two, and you know, I was feeling sorry for myself. And then you get a chance to meet a kid like Reed, feel his energy, his love for, you know, just having fun no matter what he's going through. He had such a big impact on me, and you know, I definitely miss him, think about him a lot. But these cleats, the camp, the foundation, it's all a way to, you know, remember him and, you know, hopefully help kids in the future that can win that battle with cancer at the end of the day.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next week for more Rams 360.